comenzamos ayer, que fue el pasado del verbo to be, ¿cierto? Was and were. Entonces, vamos a continuar haciendo eso. Vamos a hacer algunos ejercicios para seguir practicando y también vamos a comenzar con un ejercicio de un jueguito, ¿ok? So, let's start. I'm going to start sharing my screen with you guys, and then you tell me if you can see it. Okay, guys, can you see my screen now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, so let's start with this. ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Esto es una serie de oraciones, tenemos acá. Y vamos a decir si es con was o were. Solo tenemos 2 intentos, es decir, que podemos fallar 2 veces. Si fallamos más de 2 veces, perdemos. So, be careful. So, let's start. Here we have the sentences. And here we have was or were. So, we are going to choose between was or were according to the sentences. So, the first one says, she running in the trail. Was or were?
Was.
Was. Very good. The next one, Carla and Juan working in the office. Was or were? Where? The next one, Andres, Kelvin, and I jumping in the bed.
Where?
Very good. The next one, I, a good student.
Was.
Perfect. The next one, Julian, Carlos, and I, old friends. Where? He, a student.
Was.
Very good. The pencil on the desk.
Was.
Mary absent from classes yesterday.
Was.
The sky clear.
Was.
The child in the garden. Was. Very good. It's a pleasant day. Was or were? Was. He and Mary, good students.
Where?
He in the same class as Peter last year.
Was.
Mario and Esteban busy yesterday.
Where?
It's a good movie.
Was.
Esteban and I married.
Where?
They sick yesterday.
Where?
And the last one, she was a pretty
Was.
woman. Very good. Perfect, guys. You did it so well. Here we have it. Very good. So now we are going to continue working with another exercises. So I'm going to present to you my screen. So here we have it. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Everybody? Yes, right? So here we have the verb to be in past, and we have some exercises. So these exercises, it's about organizing the words and putting the correct conjugation to the verb. Entonces, este ejercicio en particular se trata de organizar las palabras que nos dan ahí y debemos conjugar correctamente, de acuerdo a la persona, el tiempo sabemos que es pasado, el verbo be, el verbo ser o estar, ¿ok?
Yes.
So let's start. It says, the boys in the supermarket be last night. How it would be? ¿Cómo sería?
The boys were
Last
in the
night, the
supermarket
boys
last night.
The boys were in the supermarket last night. Very good. Perfect. The next one. The cinema near the theater no be working last month.
The cinema wasn't.
The cinema was working. Wasn't
The
working.
cinema wasn't
Working
working
near the theatre last month.
near the theater.
Theater.
Very good. Theater last month, pardon. It is that correct? What do you think? ¿Está bien organizado esto? The cinema wasn't working near the theater last month. Si la dejamos así, estaríamos diciendo que el cine no estaba trabajando cerca del teatro el mes pasado. Es como si el cine se pudiera mover, ¿sí? Si lo dejamos ahí, da a entender como que ese cine es como un cine andante, porque no trabajó cerca del teatro, pero pudo haber trabajado cerca de, yo no sé, un restaurante, ¿cierto?
Yes.
Entonces,
Sure.
¿dónde iría? ¿Dónde iría esa parte de near the theater? Sí. Esto es un punto de referencia, ¿cierto?
Last month near the theater.
Después de
¿Qué sería?
cinema.
The cinema near the theater, cerca del teatro. El cine cerca del teatro wasn't working last month, right? Okay, perfect. Number 3. It says, here my mobile phone beat last.
My mobile phone was here last week.
Mobile phone was,
Was.
you said? Uh-huh. Was
Here
here
last week.
Very good, perfect. My mobile phone was here last week. Number 4. Singers on the stage not be in the last concert.
Entonces, the singers
The singers
on the stage in the last concert.
on the stage in the last. Okay, perfect. So the singers weren't on the stage in the last concert. Very good. Number 5. Bears in the mountains be last summer.
The bears were.
The bears were in the mountains last summer.
The bears were.
Well,
Uh-huh. Very good. The bears were in the mountain. Number 6. Who in Japan be?
What did happen?
Where
Where?
you
Here?
happen?
Where Japan? Perfect. Number 7. All my friends very funny be last year? ¿Cómo sería?
Eh, All my friends were very funny last year. Mm-mm.
Se escucha mal. Ok. Ok, denme un segundo, ya soluciono este problemita. Okay, guys, can you listen to me now?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's continue. I'm going to present my screen again. Okay, here we were. Entonces aquí estábamos. So number 8. John in bed yesterday be. ¿Cómo sería esa?
John was in bed yesterday.
Very good. John was in bed yesterday. Very good. Number 9. It says, his neighbors very tall not be last semester.
His neighbors weren't
His neighbors weren't
very tall last semester.
very tall last semester. Perfect. His neighbors weren't very tall last semester. Number 10. My mom last Saturday be at the mall.
My mom was at the mall last Saturday.
My mom was at the mall last Saturday. Perfect. Very good. So what are we going to do now? We are going to complete these sentences using there was or there were or there wasn't or there weren't. Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer ahora? Vamos a completar estas oraciones que tenemos acá utilizando había, que es there was, or habían, que es there were, or no había, que sería there wasn't, or no habían, que sería there weren't. Okay? So we are going to use them according to the sentence. Entonces vamos a rellenar cada oración con cualquiera de estos dependiendo de lo que de lo que nos pida cada uno, ¿cierto? So let's do the first one. We have here, she was hungry, but anything to eat.
There wasn't.
There wasn't. It's there. There was. ¿Por qué? Esto se los voy a explicar acá porque eso no lo hemos visto. Pero cuando hablamos de any, cuando vean este cuantificador, significa, este solamente se utiliza para negar o para pregunta. Este tiene una connotación negativa. Entonces, sí, es wasn't. Lo siento. Aquí sí va wasn't. There wasn't.
Confundí, teacher.
Lo siento. Sí, es there wasn't. Pero cuando veamos si aquí hay some, no podríamos utilizar wasn't, ¿ok? Porque wasn't, cuando es para negar, sí, va con any. Entonces, muy bien. Lo siento, yo fui la que estaba mal. Was my bad. So, it is right. There wasn't. There wasn't anything to eat. Cuando no podemos colocar wasn't, es cuando haya nothing or some. ¿Ok? Con ninguno de estos dos se puede negar. Porque con este sería doble negación y este es solamente para afirmativos, para afirmar. Este sí es para negación, para pregunta. ¿Ok? Igual más adelante los vamos a ver a fondo. So perfect. She wasn't hungry, but she was hungry, but there wasn't anything to eat. Very good. Number 2. He didn't go out there enough time. There was, there were, there wasn't, or there weren't. What do you think, guys? ¿Qué creen que va ahí, chicos?
There wasn't.
There wasn't. Very good. There wasn't enough time. No había el tiempo suficiente. Very good. Number 3. I was late because too many cars. There were, or there was, or there wasn't, or there weren't. ¿Cuál de esas opciones?
They weren't.
There weren't.
There were.
Weren't or were. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Chan, chan, chan. Entonces, ¿por qué were y por qué weren't? Explíquenme.
Weren't, porque no había muchos carros.
Pero,
Muchos carros llegó tarde.
Ajá, pero está este aspecto que estaba tarde, que llegó tarde, que fue tarde. ¿Por qué? Porque no había muchos carros, esa sería una muy mala excusa. Porque habían, ¿cierto? Habían muchos carros. There were too many cars. So very good, it's there were. The next one. Here we have many people at the football match. So there was, there were, there wasn't, or there weren't.
There were.
There were. Very good. There were many people at the football match. The next one. A big swimming pool in the city. There was, there were, there wasn't, or there weren't.
There was.
There was. Very good. Había una piscina muy grande en la ciudad. Había. Very good. The next one. It was bored because there was, there were, there wasn't, there weren't.
There weren't.
There weren't.
There weren't. Very good. There weren't toys. Very good. Perfect. Number 7. There, a bad accident on the road. There was, there were, there wasn't, or there weren't.
There was.
There was.
There was.
Why? ¿Por qué?
There was.
Ok, ¿habla del accidente?
Ajá. Habla de un accidente, ¿cierto? Uno
Accidente.
solito, singular. Very good. So there was. Perfect. This one. There was, were, weren't, wasn't good pictures at the museum.
There were.
They were.
There were. There were good pictures at the museum. Perfect. Number 9. The box is empty. There was, there were, there wasn't, or there weren't.
There was.
There was.
There was. Very
There
good.
was.
The box is empty. There was nothing in it. Perfect. So now we are going to continue with this exercise. What we are going to do here. Entonces, vamos a continuar con este ejercicio, pero ¿qué vamos a hacer acá? Este ejercicio está mixto, entonces tiene respuestas. Aquí tenemos todas las respuestas, pero no tenemos preguntas. Entonces, lo primero que vamos a hacer es identificar si es una yes-no question o una WH question. Después de identificar qué tipo de pregunta debemos realizar, vamos a identificar el tiempo de la respuesta. Y según el tiempo de la respuesta, en ese mismo tiempo debe estar la pregunta. Después de identificar, pues la vamos a crear, ¿ok? So let's do it. We have the first one. It says, yes, there is a good film on TV tonight. Yes, there is a good film on TV tonight. So, what kind of question is this? A yes-no question? A WH question? What is that?
Yes, no question.
Very good. It's a yes-no question. And what tense? ¿Qué tiempo?
A veces.
Present.
Present simple.
Very good. It's present, simple. So, how would be the question?
Is there
Pregunta.
Is there a good film on TV tonight?
Is there a good film on TV tonight? Perfect. Very good. Number 2. The answer says, no, Ricky wasn't at school.
no
So
question?
how would be yes, no question?
Yes, no question.
Okay, and what tense?
Past.
Past.
Very good. Simple past. So how it would be the question?
Mhm.
Was Ricky at the school?
Very
Mhm.
good. Ricky. Was Ricky at the school? No, Ricky wasn't. Perfect. The next one. Number 3, here we have, yes, the exam was very easy. So, yes, no question, WS question.
Yes, no
Yes, no
question.
question.
Yes, no
Perfect.
question.
So, in tense, what tense?
Past.
Past, very good. So, how it would be?
Was the exam very easy?
Was the exam very easy? Very good. So, yes, the exam was very easy. Perfect. Number 4. No, there weren't many people. So what is that? Yes, no question or WH question?
Yes, no question.
Yes, no question. Perfect. And what tense?
Past.
Past.
Pass.
Past. Very good. Simple past. So how it would be the question?
Were there many people?
Were there many people? Perfect. Were there many people? No, there weren't. Very good. Number 5. It says, yes, there was a letter for you. So what is that? WH question or yes, no question?
Yes, no
Yes, no
question.
question.
Yes, no question.
Yes, and the tense.
Past.
Pass.
Okay, so how it will be?
Was here a later
Was
for
there
you.
a letter for me?
For
Was there a letter for me? Very good. Yes, there was a letter for you. Number 6. Yes, we were very tired. What is that? Yes, no question, WH question.
Yes, no question.
yes, no question.
And the tense?
Past.
Past.
Past. Very good. So, how it will be?
Were we very tired?
Were we very tired? Oh. Ok, very good. Pero esta pregunta sería como para una reflexión grupal, ¿cierto? Supongamos que todos nos hayamos ido a escalar una montaña y luego de bajarla nos preguntáramos, ¿estábamos muy cansados? Y digamos, sí, sí estábamos. Pero digamos, si yo le quiero hacer esa pregunta a otro grupo de personas, ¿cómo sería?
Were they very tired?
Were they?
Were they?
You.
Were they?
Were you plural? Very good. Were
you-
you. Were you very tired? Recuerden que el pronombre you se utiliza tanto para tú como ustedes. Entonces sería you porque la persona podría responder nosotros, ustedes, nosotros, ¿ok? No sería they porque estaríamos hablando de terceras personas. Entonces terceras personas no podrían responder we. Perfect. So let's continue. Were you very tired or were we? Could be any of those. This one. No, I wasn't at the rock concert. So what is that? Yes, no question, WH question, tense.
Yes, no question.
Yes, no question. What tense?
Yes, no question.
Past.
Uh-huh.
Were you at the rock concert?
Were you
Were
at the rock concert?
Were you at the rock concert? Perfect. No, I wasn't. Number 8. Yes, there is some ice cream in the fridge. So, what is that?
Yes, no question.
Yes,
Yes,
no
no
question.
question. Okay, and tense.
Is
Present.
there any ice cream in the fridge?
Is there any ice cream? Very good. In the fridge. Perfect. Is there any ice cream in the fridge? Very good. Number 9. The policemen were from England. So what tense and what is that? Yes, no question, WH question.
W question.
Okay, WH question. And what tense? ¿Qué tiempo? What tense?
Past.
Past. Very good. So how it would be? ¿Cómo sería?
Where
Where
were the policemen from?
Where were the policemen from? The policemen were from England. Perfect. Very good. So now we're going to continue working with other exercises. So here there are. So we are not going to do this one. I think we can make it, but we are going to do this one, this part. Vamos a hacer esta parte. Entonces, esta parte es de speaking. Entonces, los invito a todos, si tienen micrófono, a utilizarlo. Este es el momento. So, I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to answer. ¿Ok? Entonces, voy a preguntarles a ustedes voy a hacerles una serie de preguntas y ustedes van a responder. Si ustedes quieren, también me pueden devolver la pregunta y yo las respondo. ¿Ok? So, let's start. What about the first one? What was your lunch yesterday? So how do you should answer? ¿Cómo deberían responder?
My lunch was
I was eat chicken.
My lunch was, ahora sí, ¿quién dijo chicken? My lunch was chicken. What else? ¿Qué más?
Rice, salad.
Chicken. Okay, chicken, rice, salad. Something to drink, maybe. Algo para tomar.
Juice.
And juice. What kind of juice? ¿De qué sabor? No sé, orange.
Orange.
Orange or
Orange.
strawberry or pineapple.
Okay. But this is about each of you, esto es sobre cada uno, ¿no? No lo estamos inventando, es real, okay? So, the other one, anybody else? Okay, what about Monica? Monica, what was your lunch yesterday?
My lunch was, I don't remember, meat,
Meat,
rice,
rice,
and potatoes.
potatoes, something to drink?
Yeah, blueberry juice.
Okay, perfect. Blueberry. Blueberry juice, perfect. What about now, Patricia? What was your lunch yesterday?
Rice.
Okay, you can say my lunch was, and then you start.
Yeah. Bueno, my lunch was
Rice,
rice, mm, potato,
potatoes,
salad,
salad,
fish,
fish,
sí,
like this.
and fish,
Beans, like this.
and orange juice.
Okay, and orange juice. Perfect. What about Rosa? Rosa, what was your lunch yesterday? Rosa, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, number 2.
Number 1, my lunch was,
Okay, my lunch was chicken, rice, salad, and orange juice.
okay, perfect. Chicken, rice, salad, and orange juice. Okay, my lunch was rice, salad, and meat. Oh, and mango juice. Mango.
Mango?
Yes. Mango juice, rice, chicken, meat, chicken nut, meat, and salad. That was mine. So perfect. What about the second one? So this one. What was the most beautiful city you have been to? So you should answer the most beautiful city I have been to was. So what about Andres? Andres Camilo. What was the most beautiful city you have been to? Andres, are you there? Yes. No sabe. La ciudad que a usted le haya parecido la más bonita en la que ha estado. La ciudad más bonita en la que haya estado.
Bogotá.
Medellín.
Okay, Medellín. So, for Andres, Medellín. Medellín. What about Roosevelt? So, Roosevelt,
City Bogotá.
most beautiful city you have been to? Say it
The most-
complete. Mhm.
Yafuri City, Bogota.
Okay, the most beautiful city you have been to was Bogota, right?
Yes, teacher. Perfect.
Perfect. So what about Angela? What was the most beautiful city you have been to?
The most beautiful city have been
To
to
what?
Villa de Leyva and the and Sal Cathedral in Zipaquirá.
Leiva. Like this, right? Or no? Sí, es con I, no, es con I latina, ¿cierto? Villa de Leyva.
Creo que sí, teacher.
Okay, let's
Where is
see.
that? Where is that? Sampaquirat?
Zipaquirá es un lugar también. Zipaquirá.
Con Z,
Is
profe.
it in,
Con Z.
is in Colombia? In Colombia?
Colombia.
Sí.
Sorry. Zipaquirá, right?
In Colombia?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. En Colombia. Y tiene la Catedral de la Sal, ¿cierto? Catedral de
Yes,
Sal.
teacher.
Very
Okay,
good.
perfect. So what about Eddie? Eddie, what was the most beautiful city you have been to?
And the most beautiful city I have been to was Tarija.
¿Cómo? Very hard?
Tarija.
Clavija? Can you say it more slowly or louder?
Tarija. Tarija.
Tarija,
Tarija.
Tarija, like this?
Tari. Yes. Yes. Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Tarija, where? In which country?
Bolivia.
Perfect. Bolivia. Okay. Perfect, perfect. What about Miguel? Miguel, what was the most beautiful city you have been to?
¿Todavía haciendo tarea?
The most beautiful city I have been to was
What?
Hilo.
Okay, wait. So now, where? Nilo?
No, Hilo.
Hilo, como hilo? Like,
Sinach, Hilo.
hilo? Like
Ajá.
this?
Yes.
Where? In which country?
Es Perú.
Peru. Okay, perfect. I'm going to make my list. So someday I will go there. Voy a tomar notica de estos lugares que ustedes me están diciendo. Algún día me iré por allá. A ver, ¿qué tal? So perfect. What about now? Who's missing? Joka, right? Joka, Rosa. Yes, Joka.
Yes. The
So
most beautiful city I have been to was La Habana, Cuba, and Panama City. All the places good. Colombia, everything. But Cuba, you can put Cuba. Cuba is the good pronunciation is Cuba, teacher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuba.
Yes, perfect. Cuba.
Cuba.
So very good. So mine, the most beautiful city I have been to was Rio de Janeiro. I like it.
Me too, teacher. It's so beautiful.
Yes, Brazil, this one. Okay, perfect. So what about number 3? Let's do this one. What was your first pet's name? So you should answer, my first pet's name was. If was one, just was. If there were two, names were, ¿ok? Por acá, si fueron dos nombres, voy a colocar por acá este y por acá were. ¿Ok? So what about Monica? Monica, what was your first pet's name?
My first pet's name was Tita.
Tita?
Tita. Sí, yes.
Tita. Okay, perfect. So what about Rosa? Rosa, what was your first pet's name?
Okay, my first pet's name was Cascaruda. It's a turtle.
Cascaruda?
Yes.
Cascaruda. Like this?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. So what about Miguel? Miguel, what was your first pet's name?
My first pet's name is
Was, porque pasado.
was.
Yes. Was.
¿Cómo se dice? Bueno, se llamaba Princesa.
Okay. Princesa. Princesa. Perfect. What about Eddie? What was your first pet's name?
My first pet's name was Chuiquito.
Chiquito? Like this?
Chuequito.
Chuequito. Oh my God. Chuequito, like this.
Yes.
Perfect.
Sí, tenía la cola torcidita.
Okay, I see. So now, what about Andrés?
No,
Andrés,
yo no tengo.
no tienes mascota, nunca tuviste una.
No, profe, nunca porque soy alérgico.
Ah, ok, perfecto.
Pero sí me han prestado y he tenido pues en 2 días.
Ok, ¿y cómo se llamaba? So, what was your first name?
Princesa.
So, bueno, no my, but someone's first name was Princesa. Princesa, right?
Y muy dormilona, muy dormilona.
Okay, perfect. So now, what about Patricia? Yes, what about Patricia? What was your first name?
My first pet's name was Muñeca.
Muñeca. Okay, perfect. I got a cat with that name. Yo tenía una gatita con ese nombre. So what about Rosebell? Go ahead.
My first pet's name was Lucas.
Lucas. Okay, perfect. So what about Joka?
My first pet's names were Pocho and Filomena.
Pocho and Filomena. Perfect.
I can't say the good pronunciation for Tortuk. I don't know.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Perfect.
Turtle.
Turtle. Yes, turtle. Okay, what about Angela? What was your first pet's name? I already asked you.
My first pet's name was Peluche.
Peluche, okay. Mine, my first pet's name was Pepe, and it was a cat, Pepe. Okay, very good. So let's do the next one. Who was your first teacher? So you should answer, my first teacher was. So what about Rosa?
Okay. My first teacher was Mike.
Mike.
Yes, Mike.
Like this, Mike?
Mike.
Maite.
Mike. Okay, Mike. Like this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not so good at names. Sorry. So what about now, Eddie? Who was your first teacher?
My first teacher was
What?
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay. Jesus. What about Angela?
Teacher, I don't
Angela, who was
remember.
your first teacher? You don't remember. Okay, that's perfect. So what about Roosevelt?
My
Roosevelt, who
first
was your first
teacher,
teacher?
my first teacher was Rosita.
Rosita. That's a cute name, Rosita. So what about Monica? Who was your first teacher?
My first teacher was Margot.
Margot. Very good. So now, what about Andres? Andres Camilo. Who was your first teacher?
Diego David.
Okay, my first teacher was Diego David. Perfect, Diego. So now, what about Joka? Who was your first teacher?
My first teacher was Maritza.
Okay, Maritza. And what about Patricia? Who was your first teacher?
My first teacher was Gloria.
Gloria. Okay, very good, guys. So this is the end of our class. Tomorrow we're going to continue with these two questions and with these exercises, okay? So see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Okay, teacher. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're
Bye-bye.
welcome. Have a nice afternoon. Bye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.